Yeah, what's up? It's your girl, She the Truth, aka the voice of the streets, and you already know what time it is. It's tea time. What's happening? It's tea time. Let go. Now, before we get started, you already know I gotta hit y'all with this disclaimer. Everything on my YouTube channel is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now, let's get right into it. Now, today in the building, we're gonna talk about not allowing your children to sleep over at individuals' houses, because these people out here is weird. Now this guy, he took to his Instagram and he wanted to let everybody know how he really feeling and what be going on inside his home. Now I'm just gonna play a little clip because it is very disturbing in some of the things that this man was actually telling us. Now he stated that he walks around his house in his birthday suit. He also stated that he does this in front of his children. He said, do you really think that he is gonna change his ways because your child comes over to his house? No, he gonna do what he doing in front of his kids, in front of your children too. He even allowed his son to touch on him. And that is very disturbing. CPS, y'all should have been involved yesterday. He stated that when him and the baby mama are involved with each other, she's breastfeeding the baby and he's doing what he is doing to her, which could cause the baby to choke if you're doing what you're doing and she trying to feed the baby at the same time. But let's get into this video. Let's go.
I'm naked with my kids. I have sex in front of my kids. I'll never be ashamed of sex. My son be breastfeeding and I'll be making love to his mama. That's me, bro. I try to keep their purity. I don't want to take their purity away by covering myself up. They're going to be ashamed and cover themselves up. And I'm pure at heart. So you can think in your mind, if I let another kid here, I'm going to have to change the way I am so that your kid can be comfortable around me. No, I'm going to be naked as fuck in front of your kids. My son.
All right, parents, y'all have to be very aware. I know our kids out here, they want to have sleepovers with their friends. But mind you, your home may be safe for your child. But when your child is allowed to go to somebody else's house, they may not be in a safe environment. Y'all don't know what these folk be doing behind closed doors. And with that being said, protect your kids at all costs. It's people out here just like this man that's sick. And they don't see nothing wrong with what they do. Just like he said, he's purifying the child and the children. What? Sick and demonic. Because who thinks like that when you are an adult? You're supposed to protect your kids. I don't get it. I don't allow my kids to go sleep at nobody's house. You want to have a sleepover, you better go over there, get on that couch, close your eyes, and roll over. I'm going to allow you to sleep over an extra 2 hours or so. Now, that's your sleepover. How was it? Because you ain't finna go to nobody's house. And me telling you that you can't go to somebody else's house, but just allowing them to come to mine, nah, that's not a good thing as well. You allow your daughter to go sleep over at her friend's house. I'm just saying. The friend got brothers. We all know they be hot and bothered. And they get to whoever is close to them. I'm not saying that the brother's gonna do anything, but who knows? In the world that we live in, you gotta protect your kids. It's also a father inside their home as well. If they doing something to their child, what you think they gonna do to your child? Come on now. It's people out here that encourage their kids to have their friends to come over. Because they have ill intents. Not the child, but the parent or the parents. You just never know. So, to keep your child safe, I would advise you not to let your children go sleep over at nobody's house. They wicked and crazy out here. Wicked and crazy. And it's sad to say that some kids may report if something is done to them and some may not. That goes for grown people too. It's grown people that may report something that happened to them and some that don't report it. It's a lot of things that went on out here that has not been reported. And people just keep it held in and bottled up for years and years and years. You didn't tell. So that gave them a leeway to continue doing what they was doing. It didn't just start with you. It continued. It's a cycle. Trust me. I know. People out here that bother kids and do evil things, you're not the only person that they're doing it to. But everybody's not strong enough to speak up. So if you want to keep your child safe, I advise you not to let your child go sleep at nobody's house, because I ain't doing none of that. Y'all leave a comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about the conversation. Like, share, subscribe, and we out.